So in your workbook, this is page 37. It's kind of the first questions on normal. So just another example if you need help getting started on the workbook. If we look at question 49, a distribution x, so we're not going to make up a word problem, we're just going to say some normal distribution of some crazy variable, has a mean of 50. Well, on my diagram then I know that's going to be a 50 in the middle, and a standard deviation of 12. Okay, so my standard deviation is 12. So remember the symbol for mean is the little upside down U thing. Find the probabilities. So here for all these different situations we're going to use that 50 and 12. And in this case they're looking for the probability that x is between 50 and 70. So as is good practice, let's shade in the area that we're talking about. So from 50 up to 70. And I know it says that because, well, if you can read those, that says 50 less than x less than 70, but you can also just look at it and see that x is stuck between 50 and 70. So let's find the area between 50 and 70. So in my calculator I might put in, let me go here to distributions, so into stat, into distributions, and into normal, and it's going to be in CD. I'll do that in C. My lower limit here is 50, my upper limit here is 70, my sigma is 12, and my standard, or my mean is 50. So we'll put those in, 50, 70, 12, and 50 again. And I get a probability there of 0.4522. Alright, the next one, this is saying that x is greater than 70. Remember the pointy bit always goes to the smaller thing, and the big mouth always points to the bigger one, so x is bigger than 70. So again, 50 in the middle. 70 is all this stuff up here. So I can use 1 times 10 to the 99 as my upper limit because it's going off out to the end of the tail. So in C, 50, sorry, not 50, 70 is my lower limit. My upper limit is 1 times 10 to the 99, again 12 and 50. Exit backwards, change our limits, lower 70, and the upper here is just 1 exp99. And here I get a probability that is equal to 0.0478 if we do some rounding. So not very likely, but of course that's just the very tip of the distribution there. Looking at the next ones, between 35 and 50, so from 50 at the top down to 35 at the bottom. This one is going to be lower limit of 35, upper limit of 50, and I'm going to get a distribution probability of 3944. So you can see these kind of don't get much different, but I'll carry them out for you. 55 and 70 are my lower and upper limits, so x is sandwiched between those. 50 is in the middle again, 55 is slightly above that, 70 is somewhere up above. So I want something between those. Again, that's going to be between 55 and 70. All that information stays the same. 55 and 70. And here my probability is going to be 0.2907. And this one says x is less than 70. 50 in the middle is my mean, but 70 up here, and I want everything smaller than x. Or sorry, smaller than 70, because the pointy bit's pointing it to x. So here, my lower limit is going to be negative 1 times 10 to the 99. Upper limit will be 70, and we have 12 and 50. Negative 1 exp99, all the rest stays the same, 0.9522. And if any of you guys are paying attention to symmetry at all, this last problem here, E, is going to be the complement of this one up here. If we add B and E together, we should get 1, because they basically, everything below 70 and everything above 70, together those should add up to 1. Anyways, give a go with some more problems and get after it.